Good morning. This is Our Town at Comma Coffee. I'm Kirk Carraway, and this morning we're going to be talking about a show coming on at Brewery Arts Center called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum with Karen Chandler. Right now we're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsor.
Care. It's a word we hear every day. But what does it really mean?
It means loving what you do.
Care is respect, dignity, kindness, and joy.
It means being passionate about what you do.
Care is what we do every day.
It means everything to my patients.
I am healthcare that does care.
I am Carson Tahoe.
And we're back. I'm talking with Karen Chandler. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Tell us a little bit about this play, because this is a great funny play. I love this play.
A funny thing happened on the way to the forum is kind of an old classic, even though Stephen Sondheim, who sort of regaled as the major contemporary playwright of musical theater, Sweeney Todd. This is one of his older pieces, and it is a blast. We are having a super good time producing it. This is our 5th season with outdoor amphitheater, summer stock theater at the Brewery Arts Center, and we've chosen a light, funny, fast-paced, great cast for the summer, so everybody can come out and have some fun outdoors.
All right. Well, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look! It's June Joplin with Coffee, the owner of Comma Coffee, where this is being filmed right now. And June Joplin is one of the female leads.
Wow.
A funny thing happened on the way to the forum.
Yes, I am, Karen. It's a great show.
She plays, which couldn't be further from the truth, so you know she's a great actor, Domina, the domineering, frustrated wife of Senex. And she is so angry at her husband because he's not paying enough attention to her, so she just runs around ordering everybody about, but it all ends up happily for you, doesn't it?
Well, we don't want to give away the ending,
No. Well, except for it's a comedy, so you have to have a happy ending in a comedy.
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun, so come out and see it. It's a perfect summer outdoor film, or play.
which originally was a film.
There you go.
It was, with Zero Mostel.
Okay, bye. Enjoy your coffee.
You never know what will happen here.
Yeah, it's everybody's wearing togas. We invite the audience to wear a toga too. I mean, frankly,
toga party.
Yeah, you never know. You know, a free popcorn to anybody who shows up in a toga. How about that?
All right, well, that's a deal. That's a deal. And now this is outside.
It is outside.
The amphitheater,
Yes, the first 4 summers we were in the parking lot of the Performance Hall, which is the old Catholic church, the historic Catholic church on King Street. And this year we moved it to the west side of the Performance Hall, which actually has trees, and eventually our plan is to get that grass covered. Right now the grass is a little sad, but still it is outdoors, and it's a beautiful backdrop. We have a very simple set, which you have to do when you do outdoor theater, because you're in the elements. But it's so beautiful to have the 2 big pine trees on either side of it, and then you've got the green foliage in the backdrop that you can see through the breaks in the set. So it's quite lovely. It's nice.
Well, that's great. And now tell everybody what the dates of the show.
The dates are this Friday night, which is the 23rd. We run Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All performances are at 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
For the 2-weekend run, we will close on August 1st.
Okay. And how much are tickets?
They are $15 for Brewery Arts members, senior citizens, and children, and $18 for general admission.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a short break right now and come back and talk a little bit more about the show after a word from our sponsor.
This coffee from June.
Never before have 2 words said so much. I am is what motivates us every day.
I am grateful.
I am is what drives us to treat each patient like family.
I am blessed.
And I am is what you can depend on when you need it most.
I am a survivor.
I heal.
I care.
I am Carson Tahoe.
And we're back. We're talking with Karen Chandler about our play, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. And so for people who don't know this play, do a little bit of highlights here to kind of get them involved.
It's based on the old Roman writings, the old Roman comedies, which, by the way, Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors was also based on the old Roman comedies. And they have a lot to do with mistaken identity, thwarted love, people that are in love with somebody but they can't have them for one reason or another. And Roman comedies have a lot of basis in the French, what we call bedroom farces, doors. Lots of doors with people going in one door while another person's coming out, you know, coming on. So there's, it's very madcap, very slapstick. We've capitalized on that. We have a slave, Pseudolus, and he wants more than anything in the world to be free. And when he discovers that his young master, Hero, played by Mike Rapasora, is in love with Philia, who is a courtesan, and she has been sold to a military captain just that morning. If he can conspire to get Hero his great desire, which is the love of Philia, then Hero will free him. So that's where it all takes off and goes running down the racetrack, and it's crazy. I think something really interesting for this era of generation is the fact that Bert Shrevelove, who's a very, very funny comedian writer from the 60s and 50s, was one of the writers of the book, but the other one is Larry Gelbart, who of course wrote MASH. And when you're watching it, when you know that he had a hand in this, boy, can you see it. The one-liners are flying, fast-paced, really quippy dialogue that just goes a mile a minute.
Now
Super fun.
Now talk about some of the cast. We met one.
Amazing cast. I'm so excited with my cast. Jody Pazlov, who is a regular here in Carson Theater, and he has gone away and worked and studied professionally. He's playing Pseudolus. We have stolen liberally from the beautiful talents of Nevada Opera. Steve Meyer is playing the father Senex. He is with Nevada Opera, as is Mike Rapasora, as is MZ Burroughs, who doubles as both a eunuch and Erroneous. We have Andy Anderson, who is also a local favorite, is playing Philia, has a beautiful voice. Tony Windish, a local chiropractor here in town who dabbles a lot in theater and has been training his voice for years at the Gary Aldrich Studios, is playing Miles Glorioso, the captain that's bought Philia. Andy Sonamaker has been our amazing musical director on this show, and he is also with Nevada Opera, as is Damon Stevens, who is our pianist for the show, is the pianist and also an amazing professor up at UNR in piano studies. So, I mean, you know, we're really trotting. Oh, and Corey Stockton. Corey Stockton is a young man that grew up in this area. And, I mean, literally, he needs to go away and see if he can do professional theater. Every project he has done for our company, Backpack, he has gotten better and better. And everybody's got to step it up because he's going to walk away with the show as Hysterium. Hysterium is the other slave that's helping Pseudolus, unwillingly, I might add, and has to go in drag. Well, this sounds like a great show and an outdoor show, so everybody show up this weekend and next weekend. Bring your picnic, lunch, and dinner if you choose. We'll have beer and wine and sodas and popcorn for sale, but you're welcome to bring in your fried chicken along with that.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, and thank you for tuning in to Our Town at Comic Coffee. We'll catch you next time.
Coffee.
At Carson Tahoe, each of our 1,100 professionals brings something special to this region.
My compassion.
My experience.
My skill.
My knowledge.
My commitment.
My expertise.
My dedication.
But we all share one common goal.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.